So, as of time of recording this, I am currently working on the other project, but the other project is getting a little bit delayed because of the supply issue, which is probably my fault that I didn't prepare enough, but then, you know, and the festival is literally less than 2 weeks away, and I am a little bit freaking out about that because I am famously really good with multitasking, but we really have no choice. I really need to do the multitasking and start on the third day's outfit right now. And on top of that, I was processing some material for the this outfit, which I don't think it's gonna turn out before the festival. So I had to discard it. So I had to make a new design for it, so on and so on. It is getting me a little bit freaked out. It's okay. So I made a new design and I'm gonna use these materials, this dress and this tablecloth, cloth, something, you know, that I thrifted like weeks ago. You probably seen them in my previous video if you watched them. If you didn't, please go check it out. And let's go start on my final part of the series, making my festival outfit, and wish me luck. I first ripped open seams from the dress to make a nice flat sheet of fabric, and then I cut the largest square I could possibly get out of limited fabric that I had. Then I calculated waist circle measurement and cut the circles out. I hemmed using overlocking stitch, although I think I will be investing in overlocking foot very soon. I cut another strip of fabric that is 3 times thicker than the elastic band I was using. I sewed the fabric strip on the waist of the skirt and sewed elastic to the edge. And then I folded elastic with fabric twice to make nice and easy elastic waistband. So I finished making a skirt out of that dress, and I think it turned out okay, but I think it's a little too short for my liking. It looks way shorter on me than this mannequin, but I didn't really have a choice because the dress didn't have enough fabric for longer skirt, and I really wanted to do the handkerchief hem for this one. So, yeah, I guess I'll just wear shorts underneath or something like that. It's okay. Right now, I'm gonna make bikini top out of the same fabric. I have like a little bit left over, just enough to make a bikini top. Thank God. And I'm gonna make a little drapey dress situation on top of it with this fabric that I got like long time ago, so that it kind of matches the vibe of the like headpieces that I made like long time ago as well. So let's get into it. I've never made a bikini top before. I It's like how hard it can be, you know? Let's go. So I started by making a pattern. The pattern is like super easy. It's just a triangle with a rounded bottom. And then I traced the pattern onto the fabric. I didn't have enough fabric to also make a lining, so I just used the leftover cotton. I sewed and flipped inside out the cups. And I started making a spaghetti strips. And this happened.
The fuck?
So this is the next morning. I did rage quit yesterday after I realized that I've been sewing for about a minute without the bobbin. I was so mad. I was like, I'm not gonna do it today. And I didn't do it yesterday. So I'm gonna do it today. I finished like one part of the bikini. This. And I think it's a little too little covering. Honestly, you know what? Whatever. I don't even care, you know? I- it's no big deal. But that was my concern. It's like too little clothing, but at the end of the day, it's like as long as I can like wear it, it's like fine. So today I'm gonna finish the spaghetti strips for the bikini, and then finish the bikini, and then start working on like either dress or the accessory. So let's get going. It's like time's ticking every single day. I'm getting stressed even more as the day goes, but yeah, let's pull it through. So this is afternoon the next day, and I finally finished these two set. And am I worried about this itty bitty slutty top over here? Yeah. Do I care? Not really. As long as I don't strip down in front of everyone, it's fine. And I still have to make the cover up dress that I was gonna make with that silver fabric, and then also I have an accessory in mind that is gonna be pretty cool. So it's the track is on track. We're on track, We're on track, and I will be get this everything done before the festival. I believe in myself, okay? So let's go trying to make a cover up dress, which I don't know how, but you'll see. Let's go. Now I need to gather this skirt portion to make like a ruffled skirt for a more dramatic effect. And I've never sewn this kind of a mesh fabric before. I've sewn tools, which was also the pain in the ass. And apparently I can't just use the straight stitch to gather the mesh fabric. So the tutorials that I've seen said that to use a zigzag stitch with really wide width and then a longer length. So that's what I'm gonna try, and just hoping for the best. I'm gonna be sewing on some elastics on the waistline of the skirt to just gather it naturally, and also just make it easier to put it on and take it off. Have never worked with mesh before, and this is very like wide mesh, but I am quite confident that I can pull it off. I don't have any reason to be confident, but you know, and this whole design is also kind of like pulling up from my ass. So, we'll see what it's gonna look like at the end. So, yeah, let's get sewing. So now that I finished the costume, I need to work on the accessories. I have this moldable plastic palettes over here, which will turn into like a clay-like moldable texture when it's over 65 Celsius degree, but it becomes a hard plastic when it's cooler than that. This is what I'm gonna use to make a spine. You'll see the vision once I finish that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna use, and I'm just hoping for the best because I've never worked with this material before, but I can do it. Surely I can do it. I got this very hot water, and okay, I'm excited. So I have this like scale just in case. No. I think I'll start with about 40 grams. Damn. As in go. That's so weird. Set to weight about. Ooh! Whoa! Incredible. They said to wait about a minute, but okay, let's take it out. Ooh, interesting. Oh no. Okay, it sticks to the surface. Ow! Whoa, so hot, so hot.
Jesus. I need a towel. I need a towel. Hold on. Came back with the paper towel and look at this. This is crazy. It has this like kind of a slime texture. Okay, no, I need to focus. I need to focus. Oh shit. Like this. I think it's a little too big, low key. You know, I think 30 grams is fine. I do like.
So now I have all of these materials. Some things I made, some things I got. My plan is to make a little hoop with chain so that I can put it on my shoulder, and then it connects on the back, and then it comes down from the connected back side to goes down with the spine. That's what I'm gonna do. And after finishing this accessory, my day three's outfit is finally done. So the spine accessory is finally done. As you can see, this is a lower accurate presentation because I have scoliosis. Anyway, it's not that strong. I fear it's pretty heavy with a little lack of securing. So there's always a chance for it to be break. But at the same time, if it breaks, it breaks. I don't know. I don't know how I can do more to make it not breaking. So this is the best that I can do. I'll get back to you with a final shot. Okay? So here I'm bringing to you on Thursday, and the festival has ended like some days ago. And let me tell you what, it was so fun. I had wonderful time. I loved my outfit. I think the outfits were really cute. You know, blah blah blah. But I'm also a little bit bittersweet about this whole series to be ended because, as you know, I was pretty invested on this and I spent a lot of money and time to do all of this. So it does make me a little sad. But don't worry, I still have a bunch of cool and fun and whimsy ideas of projects that I'm gonna do will be brought by me. So, thank you so much for watching my series of making my festival outfit. Now that the festival is over, I will get back to you with other some cool crafting projects that I'm gonna done, and I'll see you next time. Bye.